In the late 80s, early 90s, I would say, Garth Brooks revolutionized uh, country music concerts. And country music would not be seen ever in the same way again. Um, he took his country music show and put it in a stadium. And he was the first country artist to do it. Nowadays, it's almost routine for country artists to play stadiums. But Garth was the first. And Garth kind of brought it home with the CBS special, I think it was. I think it was CBS. Kind of brought the whole stadium, huge arena home with a special from uh, Ireland. He being of Irish descent, in a stadium there, Cork, I think, and it featured highlights of his concert, all the smoke and fire and background singers and all this, this acrobatics, which country music had not seen up until that time. Around the same time, local boy, and I think alumni, Kenny Chesney, did a CMT concert from here, Neyland Stadium. Um, Born in Knoxville, Kenny did a concert here at CMT. Once again, reaffirming that country music is now playing stadiums. There was a big difference between Kenny's show concert and the Garth Brooks concert. Whereas Garth Brooks was swinging from rafters and setting the stage on fire, I much more enjoyed the CMT Kenny Chesney special. It was much more folksy, is the word. Um, and I found it much more entertaining. Just simple. Him with the guitar, the band, and that's it. He brought along a few friends that night. I think Peyton Manning was the one of the guests, as well as Kid Rock and one or two more. Um, and he just played. He played his hits and he played others that just were really just more sentimental, much more touching than the Garth Brooks sort of, circus in Ireland, which today is norm for him. And, Kenny Chesney now, he plays nothing but stadiums um, for the most part. But it was in the late 80s, early 90s that those two guys kind of brought home to American television and kind of advertised a new way of seeing country music. And I would say sadly, of course, because I don't know what the acoustics are like in there, but I'll take the rhyming, thank you. From the University of Tennessee campus here, in front of Neyland Stadium. It is the guy, the street named William.